Hello everyone, good evening, good afternoon, good morning when you're seeing this video. So let's start today's session. Sabko Jai Hind, Jai Bharat. And one thing that I have to mention is, I came early today, right? Almost 2 hours early. I just finished my office shift and now I'm live at my favorite. All right, so hopefully my screen is visible and let's analyze what is happening on the daily time frame in Bitcoin. So as you can see in the daily time frame, Bitcoin is quite running in the channel, guys. Mm, can't say that this is a channel, but yeah, let let's let's draw something like that. Okay, nice. So yeah, this is the channel that market is trying to follow. And on the daily time frame, you can just see that the market is on EMA and facing rejection from this EMA. That means sellers are a little bit dominant in this. So it's a little bit hard for the market to go in the buying direction. Since see, market can do anything, but the probability of going in the downward direction is little bit high than the going in the up direction. So let's see what is happening on the 4-hour time frame. On a 4-hour time frame, I can clearly see that one thing that is visible to me is that this is where the buyers are interested, but at the same time, these are the sellers who are also interested in punching the trade in the downward direction. So one more thing that I have to do is I have to identify the market analysis on the daily time frame. Sorry, on the early time frame. And early time frame, I can see that there is a clearly trend line breakout, which is quite good, and this is also the indication that market can go in the downward direction, because this is the good red candle that closed, that this is a full body candle, and the previous candle also quite good. So this actually creates the panicness in all the buyers who just punch their trade and and enjoying their profits. So this candle is quite fearful for them, and this can help us out in punching the trade in the downward direction. But at the same time, we have to see that if this is if there is any pullback or not, because we don't want to be stuck in the pullbacks. So that's what is happening on the hourly time frame. So this is a little bit zone that the market is struggling to break. Yeah, and one thing that I can see over here is this. So overall, the sentiment is in the downward direction. But we have to see that that market is respecting this zone or not. Any candle that will close below this zone will be the signal to punch the trade in the downward direction, and we will try to capture that trade. Okay, so all right. Mhm. Okay, Let me see what is happening in the gold as well. So on daily time frame, let's see what is happening at gold. Um, though on the daily time frame, gold is quite weak, but let's analyze what is happening on the weekly time frame as well. So at weekly time frame as well, like last week candle closed in extremely good red candle that will, and overall the sentiments are weak in the gold as well for the past couple of weeks. So there is possibility that market can create another low till here, and that's actually the market is also trying to do. So you can just see that this is the selling area where the market is where the sellers are present, and now they have put the market here. Though this is extremely great candle, the like past 3 5 a week ago we can say that, and and this kind of close at the buying area at these, this is the area where buyers are sitting, where the buyers are there. But as you can see that the 2 days market went in the consolidation phase, and the sideways market not able to decide whether it has to go in the downward direction. But this has to revert, because if the buyers are present, then they have reverted the a trend from here. The first attempt is here, actually first attempt is here, second, third attempt here. The attempt is quite here the attempt is good, which leads to the selling zone. But here the attempt is not that strong, and as you can see, this attempt failed by this big red candle again. And then what happened here is, after this good red candle, though there is a panicness in these buyers as well, but market uh, flushed out all the weak sellers by this by this green candle, and also invited the new buyers to come in. And as soon as they come in and these weak sellers are out and the new buyers come in, market is start making another red candle in the downward direction. That will This is the first attempt, now this is the second attempt in downward direction. If market really wants to go in the downward direction, then this is the actual attempt where market can try to go in the downward direction. That's what my analysis on the daily time frame says. So our biasness would be in the downward direction only. We will find the trade in the downward direction in gold. Yep. So okay, we will see that how this zone is going to break. Then we will try to punch the trade in the downward direction. That's what our analysis is in the gold. Let's see what is happening in the silver side as well. Same graph in the silver as well, and the silver is also one thing that I can see in the silver is on the daily time frame is the silver is at its buying area. If these buyers are not interested in buying, then, and though this selling is quite heavy and the force is in the downward direction, this force have the chances that market can go in the downward direction. This can break this trend line. So let's see what is happening in the 4 hour time frame. Let's delete this trend line first. Okay, so overall the market is quite weak, and anytime you can find that there is a selling candle that can form in coming minutes. So we will also prepare for that. मन अटके आरे पान. Okay, just putting my phone here. Okay, all right. So let's have some fun. Chances are good that silver might fall. Just have to break this. As well as gold also. Money you're thinking about. There is no setup at all right now, so we have to wait for the setup. Bitcoin might give us a setup, but it has to cross this green zone in order to give something to us. Just coming, guys. 3 more minutes to close the candle. 3 minutes and 40 seconds. And just I just want that this candle has to close in the downward direction, and that will be a good trade. Hmm. Still 1 hour, 3 minutes to close 1 hour candle, and it is closing very good. So the chances are increasing in downward direction. Just good, which is good, which is good. I can see a small trend line over here as well on the 5 minute time frame, and there is a small selling zone as well at this area. Market is extremely sideways right now. Okay, Bitcoin is showing something cool. Okay. 50 more seconds. 20 more seconds to close this candle, and the closing I think is quite good. Let's just it has to sustain. That's the only thing that I want from this Bitcoin. Okay, so closing is quite good, and it has just closed in the buying zone itself. And as soon as it closed, the next candle is the formation of next candle is basically supporting the buying zone, and it is basically hunting the stop losses of all the sellers. Crazy man, how the manipulated the market is. Crazy, crazy. This is where we have to avoid the trading. I'm thinking that if this candle closes somewhere here, then the next formation next candle is quite bearish. But as you can see, the closing is also good, but it closed in the s- in the buying zone itself. That's why the next candle formation is not in the downward direction, but it took support and went in the up direction. So doing anything in Bitcoin is foolishness right now. Same goes with silver and gold as well. And silver, it is also taking support from the buying zone, and the market is going in the buying direction. But early time frame, okay, well, let me see what early time frame have did. Early time frame has closed in a pullback, which is not good. So let's see. Early time frame of gold is also early time frame of gold is quite good. So this can leads to another selling the present candle, because the early time frame candle is quite bearish, indication that there is a chance that market can go in the selling, but it has to go. Okay, Bitcoin is also showing some signs of falling. 2 minutes and 41 seconds to close the candle. Let's wait for the market to uphold some more price action. Let's open trading view as well. XAU USD. Early time frame has been closed. So good, guys. Let's analyze this 15 minute as well. So this is what happening in gold, and this is what happening in silver. Sorry, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin, what did is it took support from here, and this is the formation of candle, which is quite scary for all the sellers who just came for selling, because this is actually the selling setup. The formation of this much of big green candle is that because the small sellers who just came by seeing this setup have their stop losses at this area, and this can induces volatility in the up direction in the price action. So this candle can invite new buyers, and this might can increase and make a u-turn as well. So anything can happen, but these kind of candle is quite scary for the price action in a setup. Total manipulation, guys. See, the as soon as the candle closes in green and it is a full body candle, the other candle starts in red. That means it's wiping out. This is wiping out the seller first, and then it is wiping out the buyer secondly. Total manipulation, guys. 1 minute and 30 seconds to close this candle. Total manipulation, guys. Hmm. What happened to the market? How slow it become? Gold is not responding anything, guys. Gold is like, what happened to gold, guy? What happened to you? Hmm? Hey, gold, what happened, bro? Needs a lot of patience. Lot of patience, guys. See, still like it has been 1 hour, sorry, 1 minute and 30 seconds, and the candle formation is not yet started. That's how crazy the market is. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. What is his name? Oh, Gold XAU. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, finally the formation started. Okay, nice. Still 2 minutes to close the candle. 1 minute and 50 seconds to close this candle. Mhm, mhm. 189, 278. Okay, nice, 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 nice. 1 minute to close this candle, and 1 minute to close this candle here as well. Like 40 seconds to close this candle. Just close in the downward direction, guys. Just close. Okay, okay, okay. 20 more seconds to close this candle. Don't take support. 15 more seconds, close the candle. There's nothing to support. Yeah, candle has closed, but not convincingly great candle to close. Mm, can't punch trade with this kind of setup. I will just wait. If this closes in a downward direction, then I will be in. But I need confirmation. That's the important thing. Just give me the confirmation that you are out of this zone. Good. Market is really slow, guys. It's really, really slow. I punched the order in 0.1. I will start adding quantity if it starts moving in my direction. 1 minute to close this candle. 42 seconds to close this candle. 20 more seconds to close this candle. Gold also stuck in the consolidation phase. I just need a confirmation, guys. I think this is a confirmation. Just give me the confirmation. Yes. Okay, nice. Lovely, guys. Oh, crazy, man. Why this reversal? Crazy. Go ahead. You just broke out the zone very comfortably. You just have to move in the up direction, in the downward direction, guys. Come on. Come on, BTC. You have to do it. Come on, BTC. Come on. Bro, why are you pausing? This pause. Come on, BTC. 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 See, I'm chanting your name. You have to. See, I'm cheering you guys. BTC, you just have to. Okay, gold is having different plan, guys. Now let's switch our. And still 1 minute and 50 second close this candle. Come on, gold. Do we have enough quantity to punch the trade in gold? I think we have. Come on, gold. Come on. Come on, gold, 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 gold. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Nice, nice, nice. The closing is important, guys. 33 more seconds to close the candle. Crazy. 10 more seconds, close this candle. Just 10 more seconds, guys. I punched the trade in gold as well. Just let me see where I punched the trade. All right, let's switch back to Bitcoin again. I will add a little bit more quantity in Bitcoin. I added a little bit more quantity in Bitcoin. I don't know where I added. Yeah, here only. Okay. So my stop loss would be $3. Okay, nice. My stop loss would be at this area. Same target. So so our trade is running is basically some in Bitcoin and some in gold. Let's see what is happening in gold. Okay, gold is giving us a reversal, but that's fine. I just squared off my position in gold. So the entire position is right now in Bitcoin itself. So let's focus on Bitcoin. Very slow, yaar. Very slow market. Gold betrayed, guys. Gold betrayed. All these sellers are just confused and If now gold wants to go in the downward direction, then this is the great entry if gold will give us. But right now Bitcoin also betrayed us. Full reversal in gold. Full reversal, guys. And I don't know how many sellers have been trapped by this movement. So many sellers got trapped in this move. Still 2 minutes to close this candle. Crazy. What the hell has happened? From where this buying is coming from? All my stop losses got hit. See, $4, $2, $15. Sudden buying, guys. Sudden buying. This is a manipulation, guys. I invited all the sellers out here and then just took the stop losses of all the sellers. Same happened in Bitcoin as well. It induces buy and induces selling here and then just stopped out all the sellers out from the market. How how will someone trust the SPICE action? Entire structure has been changed by this candle. Now what a trader should think before punching any trade. Tell me, This is such a good setup to punch the trade in the selling side, and I also punch the trade in the selling side. But yes, you can see that there is a reversal. All of a sudden, like, this is literally beating the knowledge of price action. If but the same time, it is also saying that this is the buying zone. So this is a buying zone breakout, and there is a term known as false breakout. So this false breakout happened. Let's do a swing trade here. This is my stop loss, guys, and this will be my profit. So this is a swing trade, guys. Okay. So guys, this is my swing trading. I have took this trade on the 1 hour time frame basis. So on the early time frame, I can see that this is the EMA and where my stop losses is, and this is my target, guys. That's it. I don't want to take any. Um, if my stop loss goes, it goes. If it didn't, it will not. As this is that simple, guys. All right, guys, I will let you know what is the result of this swing trade, because it will go for 1 and 2 hours, right? So this is my time, guys, and for this particular session, market is extremely slow, guys. My market is almost sideways, so it's better to not to trade. Okay, if I see that there is an opportunity in the market, I will come back again. Otherwise, let's just uh, work on this swing trade only. All right, guys. See you. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.